So today we're going to unbox the ITrims rear cargo rack basket for the Toyota 4runner. It's for the 2010 to 2023. It is basically an aluminum organizer hanger for the back. Should help keep the trunk area clean. I've got a lot of tools I can hang from it, all kinds of stuff. We're going to unbox it and then we're going to do install, so I can show you how to do all that. So first we're going to open her up and see what we got in the box. So there's one side panel. There's the other side panel. So cross brace. Another cross brace. A box of little tools. Looks like it's got tools and all our parts. And instructions are in there. So then we've got part of the back rack that goes across. Other half of the back rack. And then we've got more cross braces. No brackets for the wall. That's a ceiling one, I think. And then that's it. So that is all of it right there. And so now we'll go install it. Looks like a pretty good setup. Everything looks really nice, high quality, nice cuts on everything. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is rotate these guys, and then they come out. And then we've got a Phillips head screw in there that needs undone. So take that out, just like that. There's one on both sides, so just turn them and remove that screw. Like that. First thing we need to do on these is just pop the little covers off. Save those for later if you want to replace it. And this is a 10 millimeter. Save those screws. Now to the other side to do the same thing. So we'll pop that cover off. Loosen that guy up too. Now to the ceiling to remove these guys, and that is another 10 mil, looks like. And save those screws as well. Okay, we're over to the other side. Just gonna do this guy. Save those. Next thing we need to do is find our longer bolts that are provided, and they will go through our hooks like so, and then this goes here like that. So this side will be your right side, passenger side. See how that's shaped? Wasn't really obvious, but so we'll put that up in the roof. Okay, just like that. Gonna leave it a little loose so we can move stuff around. We'll tighten it up after. Okay, it's time to move a little lower, and we need to put the extension pieces on those two screw holes we removed earlier. So something to note is there's two different size ones. Smaller ones go in the rear. And the big ones go up front. Just like that. Okay, we're ready to start putting in the side piece here. So we'll basically just slide it up underneath. Something like that. Then we'll put the Allen head style screws up in there. Just like that. And we'll put all four of them in. Okay, I've got all four of those in. I didn't tighten them all the way down. I'm going to do these lower ones first. And they take the same thing with a lock nut washer and then a regular washer. Get these in first before I tighten those top ones. Okay, now we can tighten all those in. Here we go. It's in there good. Time to install the other side. It basically just mirrors the other. First side we just did. Remember, it goes like this. It's gonna go like that. We'll take our long screw that they gave us, put it through there, and then that will feed up into the ceiling. Okay, there we go. That guy's on already. Then we'll put some screws in there. Okay. Okay, now we can adjust that a little bit, get it all kind of the same as the other side, and we'll tighten them all up. Okay, I brought this inside to work because it's about 100 degrees outside. So you will find your two posts, and the one that goes towards the high side has holes on this side and this side, and they fit together in like this, and then they'll just go right there. And the one that goes on the shorter side only has holes on one side of it, and that'll go face down through the holes. So we'll assemble that real quick. Okay, I got it flipped over. Just make it easier to get to the screws. We'll just start going at it here. I'm not going to tighten them. Just going to get them on there first. That way we can adjust everything. Okay, so we got all those in. Now we'll tighten them up with our Allen wrenches and make sure everything's tight. Just kind of squeeze everything together too. Okay, it's all tight on that side. Now we'll flip it around so we can do the other bar. Okay, we'll do this the same way. So I'll get them hand tight, and then we'll tighten them in once we get them all secured. Okay, make sure we're slid all together, and we'll tighten her up. So basically you got to pass it through the back seat. Angle it. So this is your base bottom point here. It's got 4 different height adjustments. So you can put it in here, 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 or here. This is where I'm going to put it, since it's like right at the back of the back seat. And then you've also got, if you want to go to those other spots, they've got brackets you can put here, here, here to put it higher. And it's nice, it's got the thumb screws that you can use with wing nuts. Just line it up, tighten them in. So they do have washers and lock washers on them. So just line them up, tighten them down. There's one. 2 and 3. Just like that. Okay, there's it fully installed. I went ahead and mounted the extra bracket up there just in case I want to move it later. So the parts are all here. This rack is super sturdy. I mean, it does not move. It's very nice. This would be perfect. Plenty of room for the seats to lay back more. Kids like to lay the seats back, so that'll be perfect. So yeah, that's a really nice install. Real easy.